All right, all right, all right, all right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I didn't do any live in a few days on this, but I did play last night, and I got pummeled around a little bit, man. Can't find a strike zone. So this is the career of Mr. Wild Bill one last time. As I'm thinking of getting MLB 22 in a couple months there. But I'm drafted by the Blue Jays, and so there's my record, 5-7, 110 innings pitched, 110 strikeouts. I was doing better before the last couple of days I played. I was doing much better. I 4.34 ERA, 127 whip, and I got to improve that, man. Showtime. That's pretty cool, that, man. That's gonna have to be it, I guess, eh? right, let's try that, man. 'Cause, all right, now let's check out our standings here. And with the Fisher Kings, we're 10 games ahead of the Rumble Ponies. Do some Pilates. I'm not good at this one, so I'm just gonna let the just simulate it and improve anyway. Okay. All right, so here we go. New Hampshire, Fisher Kings, and Binghamton. Wild Bills on the mound. All right, so here we go. New Hampshire, Fisher Kings, and Binghamton. The Rumble Ponies. Wild Bills on the mound.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Binghamton have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Drew Gagnon starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues...
Ready now, Phil Mason. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, Phil Mason.
All right, here's some challenges here. Look at this one. End the inning 12 pitches or less without allowing a run. Retire the side in order. Retire the side in order in 15 pitches or less. Let's go to that one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2. Looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Full count now, 3-2.
Okay, here's I'll show you what the show time is. What do I press here now?
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They're not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
Digging in now, Ken Rubin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
All right, all right, all right.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
Wow. I got ripped off for a call there, man.
On the ground over to first. To his right, Morse. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping in, Roderick Doyle. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pompey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, Johnny Pena, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Johnny Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. Now here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So stepping in, Ivan Cortez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Joaquin Valenzuela is on deck. Full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Joaquin Valenzuela. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Valenzuela has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Castro is there and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Greg Launchbaugh. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Launch bar.
He's set and the pitch. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Cortez at second with 2 down.
Fuck.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ready with the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castro has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 2 full. Into the box, Manuel Uribe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Pope has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Rodney Wynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And, oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Now batting.
Standing in now, hitter, Phil Mason. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's 2-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line towards center field. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Now at the plate, Ken Rubin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rubin.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping into the box, Roderick Doyle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there. Perfect.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that would hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Striding in once again, Johnny Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Doyle on at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, right fielder, Ivan Cortez.
Stepping in now, Ivan Cortez. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is skied into short left center.
Oh,
and that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
You had to respect that goal.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Now batting, center fielder.
In now, Joaquin Valenzuela, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castro on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits.
I gotta go get a coffee there. And I only got a 1-hitter going right now anyway. I'll be right back. This is the Wild Bill YouTube Network and MLB 19 Career Mode. Road to the show.
Into the box now, Greg Launchbaugh.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Greg Launchbaugh.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard down the right field line.
Oh, you
but
bugger.
A foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of it.
You bugger.
You got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
At the plate, Manuel
Now
Uribe.
batting, catcher.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pompey has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodney Wynn.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
One strike.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Oh, look at this.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Lunchbaugh rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Bugger.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until
Your
now,
attention, please.
working the edges.
Now pitching for New Hampshire. Number 44, Ronnie John.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Binghamton used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Yeah, I was pitching good there for a while, and all of a sudden, that one inning and...
Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
Trenton.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Trenton Thunder. The Thunder have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Enos Sampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Sampson leads off second with nobody out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Rodney Evans, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Straight 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So striding in, Steve Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 2-out threat will not come
got out
to
of it.
pass
I got out
as the
of
inning
it.
is over. We've
I
played an
got out
inning,
of it.
still not. Now to the plate, Eric Stubbs. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club.
Eric Stubbs.
And there we go. Let's give a
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Tellez is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5. Fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Benito Casilla comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. One and 2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Castro is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Giancarlo Armas. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Ground play to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading up for the Thunder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side.
Oh, it drops in. Look at that.
First hit of the game. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Standing in, Enos Sampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The count now at 2-2.
Ah, you
Full
bugger.
count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. At the plate, Andreas Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box now, Rodney Evans, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Ricky Thompson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line drive to center field. Castro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Ricky.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, you bugger.
Splitter taken here. 2-1.
Fucking zone right.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I got 3-1.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Haas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Standing in, Steve Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Eric Stubbs, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Benito Casilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Third baseman,
into the box, Giancarlo Armas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, come on,
missed close. It's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that misses for ball 4.
I can't get a
call.
call.
First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Haas backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Enos Sampson.
The right fielder, number 10, Enos Sampson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Come on.
A ball and no strikes.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to.
The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Andreas.
In there, strike 1.
Garcia.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2.
Now pitching for New Hampshire.
Should be getting the win.
Ronnie Dunn.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lonnie.
Pitch 4 1/3. No win.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
The Rumble Ponies. The Rumble Ponies.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Big Daddy Mullen, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping up to the plate, tonight, Phil Mason. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lynch is there. One down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Haas comes up with it on to first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Roderick Doyle. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Come
Up top,
on, man.
it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's.
Smokes this one into deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Bugger.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Ivan Cortez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castro, and the inning is over. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a striding in, Matthew Madsen, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Madsen.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
In the dirt here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joaquin Valenzuela. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And this one's in the dirt.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Castro will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Rodney Quinn. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll plate 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Ready for another chance? Ken Rubin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Designated hitter.
In now, Roderick Doyle.
Oh, come on, give me the call.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take
come
the
on,
pitcher
man.
deep
Can't
last
get
time up.
call
Now
here.
you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
That's one.
A high fastball is in there. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Call sometimes, man.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ivan Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. A ball and a strike. Doyle leads off first with 1 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now here's a check swing,
come on,
and they appeal down to first.
Come
no
on,
swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matthew Madsen. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, John Rojas. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
I'm not getting any breaks from my teammates here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joaquin Valenzuela. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Valenzuela.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castro is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit. Settling in now, Manuel Uribe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
What a bugger.
Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Jeez, I can't get one across right now.
Phil Mason waits on
4
deck,
straight
and he
pitches.
takes
Get on
ball
base, then you
4.
prick.
So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Phil Mason. He got called out on strikes
Can't
his
get a
last
call.
time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Ken Rubin will be next. 3-1 the count now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow.
For the Fisher Cats, number 34.
Fucking couldn't get no calls, really. No defense, wild pitches, bad walk.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line
That's what's going on now. We're into August. Fisher Kings finish the season and win this division, taking on the Sea Dogs. Oh, we're going to stop that right there. Next time I play that is going to be the playoffs. Will not. Giant stir. Shortstop.
The game's future stars are on display
Ladies and
as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Flying
Tonight, the first of this
Squirrels against the
three-game
Fighting
weekend
Phils.
series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball,
The Reading
it's the
Fightin'
show,
Phils.
and it comes your way next. Manuel Alvarez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always
Leading
like
off
to begin
tonight,
the season on a good note.
shortstop.
In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beard will slide over and put this one away, and that's now in the box. Will not. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Beard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Richmond leads this one 3-0. At the plate, Morris Rasmussen. He drew a walk his first time up.
The left fielder, Morris Rasmussen.
The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Will not. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Not.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beard is right there. 1 gone.
Play ball.
Into the box now. Leonard Yamamoto.
The third baseman, Leonard Yamamoto.
He's running. Reach it. Hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here, scored without the benefit of a hit. Digging in, will not. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Strong throw.
I
He's
couldn't pull
out
him
at
back,
second
man.
base.
Bugger.
Unconventional.
Bugger.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, will not. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now he'll again ask for time. And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Andy Rice. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. High in the air out to center field. Beard is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Fightin' Phils used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
For the victorious Fightin' Phils.
Time for minor league baseball here on the
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, will not, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad.
Play ball. 3 out.
So coming to the plate, Luke Todd. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Luke Todd.
Hit hard. Not fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup? Set to get his evening at the plate started, Morris Rasmussen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate. And
set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Beard, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver the 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, will not. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So striding forward now, Elmo Corley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elmo Corley.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The third baseman, John Galarraga.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Robinson. 1 out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Rasmussen is there. Let's see if they test it. Digging in, Rocco Allen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rocco Allen.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Now at the plate, Leonard Yamamoto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonard Yamamoto.
Hard hit ball to short. Knott is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again. Will not. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-2. Weak roller right side. None is right there. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, John Galarraga.
The batter, the third baseman.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound. Digging in now, will not, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Will not. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
The right fielder, number 12.
In now, Elmo Corley.
Corley.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, behind the back. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Third baseman, John Galarraga.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Reading took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Victorious bats, 4 runs.
The show's continue. So striding in, will not. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the shortstop will not.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Stepping in, Andy Rice. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone!
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the...
So stepping in, Shane Robinson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Robinson.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
Striding into the box, Billy Beard. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Billy Beard.
Here now the 2-2. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Play ball. He's out.
Now batting, Chris Glass. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Galarraga is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box, Will Not. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andy Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's...
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Will Not. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Not. He singled his last time up.
Not.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Andy Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Striding in once again, Shane Robinson. It was 31. A walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first.
Your attention, please. Now batting. The catch.
And he reaches up and tomahawks this. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Yexel Rios will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Yexel Rios.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Clips it behind his back. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Elmo Corley will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Galarraga, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Galarraga.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3 the final score today. Richmond led this game.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
And that, they say, is that for this broadcast on the Well Bill YouTube Network. Got to go have a little late lunch here and